What's up, guys? Been back some time. Actually, a couple months. Actually, I recently did a straight gear set from FF Transmissions. So that's kind of what's new. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it. So the car's been down for it's been up now for about a month, but it's been down since a month before that. I think April went down. But anyways, I've been having some steering issues at high horsepower, obviously. It's front wheel drive, it gets torque steer. I have all the supporting mods that's needed. So it does well right now. It takes a lot of adjustment on the dampening. I'm gonna show you also the type of end links I used. But also saw this online. I don't know if it's called Syperformance or Syperformance. This is a billet half shaft with the 70A polyurethane. So I'm gonna be trying this out. I did recently switch my OEM one, brand new. So I did rebuild it recently, maybe like 3 months ago. But I saw this and, hopefully anything helps to aid it since I have a OEM LSD, which, yeah, I know, kick myself on the ass for it. Also, shout out K-Tune. These RCAs, lower ball joints. I also have K-Tune lower ball joints right now, but what this little spacer does brings back the geometry of the suspension. If you've seen install video on a lower ball joint, well, it's all the same, nothing different. This one, I haven't seen any videos on installing one, or zero at all, even on YouTube. So this will be a first. So what you have to do, obviously, get the car in the jack, take the wheels out, 3 bolts at the bottom, the ball joint, a 19 cotter pin, boom, remove it. It's that simple. Now on the passenger side, this is what I'll be recording today. I won't do much of the ball joints. I'll do one side with this one, but it'll be the same thing. So here we go. So as you can see, undid the axle nut, undid the 3 bolts, they're 17s, and pretty much you're gonna have to end up prying on this. All right. Whoops, I can't do it with one hand, but you're gonna prying this. You're gonna get this out of the way, and then you're going to push in the axle while pulling this out. And I don't know where I left off at. I had iPhone storage got full, and I just ate, so I can barely breathe. Anyways, once you get this off, you're gonna have to move under. Oh wow, I got a leak. Not surprised. So we got this on the vise. We'll have to take the snap ring out on both sides, and it pretty much slides out and slides back in. So the only issue is I don't have snap ring pliers. I have the bits. I just don't know where's the rest of it. Now I don't have all my stuff at work, so it's making this a lot longer, and I gotta be somewhere at 9. I had to go to the store, get some snap ring pliers. I tried everything. I ended up succeeding. So once you take the snap ring pliers, this just pops out. And then once that's off, you pretty much use your old bearing, right? The old bearing. Put it on top. Get an axle nut socket, and then you just hit it. Make sure you apply some lube, like down here. And obviously you hit it to where you'll be able to hear it. The sound changes when it's seated all the way down. So this looks when it's seated, more like that, as far as it goes. So that's pretty much it. Then you reverse putting everything back on. Pretty much when you're done, it's gonna look like, it's like your factory one. It's gonna sit in the factory spots, you know, nothing special or different. In the meantime, you might always want to inspect your axle seal, see if it's leaking or not, and replace it while this is off, just so you kill two birds with one stone. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We're gonna end up doing the lower ball joints now on this side. I'll show you only one. Here's the old ball joint. K-tune, like I said, it's still like literally fairly new. You will need to use ball joint remover tool. This makes things a lot easier. This is a 15/16, a 24 fits, but it's kind of loose, so 15/16. Knock it out. It's right there. So this, it's gonna, oh shit, it's kind of hard with one hand. So this will fit like that. So it'll bring up the ball joint. That way you'll have, what do you call that? Bump steer, there you go. It'll reduce the bump steer. So it'll bring it back to factory geometry spec. So I'm really hoping this will fix mine. Not that it was an issue, but it will aid it with a lot of horsepower on the front tires. Since I didn't do the LSD, like I said earlier, it's still OEM. Ran out of funds. I'm using any way possible I can to aid it. So I'm really looking forward to these and the drive shaft carrier billet bearing. I'm gonna try how they're gonna look once installed. The bottom is a 17 black bolt and the rest are 19s, the two nuts. So, whoops. Even though it looks like I might need an alignment, I feel like it cambered in more. So I might need an alignment just for the camber, but for now, it's not that bad. Last thing I want to end on this video is the sway bar end links. You see how thick those are? These are Moog sway bar end links. I had other ones and man, they were really thin. I had Sirimoto. I had different kinds of end links, but these, I like these. For 30 bucks a piece on Amazon, dude, these made a world of a difference on skidding on the street. But I got the other side done. Spacer, new ball joint, lock nuts, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna put the wheel on. Sorry, it's hot out here in Texas. Take it for a drive, and I'm sure it's gonna be 20 times better than before. I will be making a review in a couple months. If you have any questions, I'll leave my IG on the description. If not, this is it right here. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. I had plenty of people hit me up on here. I leave comments if you'd like. I don't get to them instantly, but I'll get to around it to you. But that was it. Thanks for watching. If there's any questions or concerns, feel free to hit me up. Peace.